We often just take a long weekend or think that 1 week is enough. It's not enough. Hi there and welcome. My name is Kirsten Jatho and I'm a transformational coach who helps people shift from languishing to thriving. In today's video, I want to talk to you about 4 resilience boosters in the workplace. Resilience has become an absolute buzzword, both privately as well as in the workplace. Many organizations are sending their employees on resilience workshops so that they can firstly buffer against burnout, because that is one of the key factors of what resilience does. But what really is resilience? Resilience is the process of being able to bounce back after adversity. I would actually like to correct that and say you want to bounce forward. You don't want to bounce back, because then you're back to square one. You actually want to, if you have resilience, to bounce forward, to be in a better position than where you started off. I would like to differentiate further between the small r and the big R, as I call them. The small r are elements or challenges that happen in your day-to-day life. So traffic, receiving negative feedback, things just not working out, but it happens the entire day. We don't often have control over them. So that's the small r. They affect us by about a good 80%, and they cause a lot of irritation, stresses for us, and they make us feel overwhelmed. The big R is when you've had to buffer against a traumatic life experience, be that a death in the family, unemployment, or an illness. Suddenly, in the hybrid workplace, we are confronted with both of these R's, which is why people are burning out exceptionally fast. The great thing about resilience is that it's a learned behavior, and I can share that with you through my own personal experience. I was never a resilient child. I always gave up very quickly. It was just so easy to do that. However, I've had a few life challenges come my way, which made me more and more resilient. And when I had my car accident in 2017, where I took 18 months to recover, I only realized then how resilient I actually was. It had become so part of my personality that I just knew how to draw on it. But I had learned it and acquired it through life experience. So, you will also, if you practice the following 4 boosters that I share with you, both in your private life as well as a team. The first one is become mindful. What are your thoughts, emotions, and feelings? What do you need right now? Start tuning in what's happening for you and then addressing them. Very often we are quite mindless. We don't always understand what's going on for us, so we push through. And if you push through before you know it, you have reached burnout. 2 exercises that will help you foster more mindfulness is something like a gratitude journal or a gratitude exercise, where at the end of the day you reflect about what are you truly grateful for. And the second one is to savor. Savor a moment of the day. Literally sit still and just absorb that moment. And it can literally be a 3-minute moment where you are sipping your coffee or having a conversation with somebody, but really save it like you want to store it to your memory card in your head. That really builds a lot of mindfulness and buffers against burnout and boosts resilience. The second one is to instill happy and mental positive habits. I'm sure if you reflect back over your working day, there are a few habits there that you have developed that are not very helpful. So replace them. Some of them are taking regular breaks, not working late in the evening so that you can disconnect from work, that you have got enough rest and recovery time for your body to be ready for the following day so that you can perform and be productive. Look at your nutrition and your sleep. All these items and habits add up and buffer against burnout and again build your resilience. The third one is take time off. And here I'm talking a little bit more than just the evenings, but really take vacation without a laptop. You need to learn to detach from the work. And the first week, you will start slowly detaching, but you really need 2 solid weeks of rest and recovery so that you can say you've had a holiday and come back refreshed. We often just take a long weekend or think that 1 week is enough. It's not enough. You give so much every day, and again, you need to recharge. So if you want to build resilience, you need to take time off. And the fourth one is be authentic to yourself. If you are not feeling 100% or well, it's okay to say so. If your needs are not being met, then it's okay to say so. It is not okay to carry on and pretend as if everything is all right. That drains your resilience, and before you know it, your resilience battery is on 0. So those 4 resilience strategies buffer against burnout and help you develop it. And as I mentioned before, through regular practice, resilience is the current soft skill to learn and acquire. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next one. I don't want you to miss anything, so I want to invite you to join me on social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on SoundCloud, and like me on Facebook.